Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. Historically speaking,
I miss the old thing.
wonder who lives here.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luang? I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
You can't imagine how he was before I invented this.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. 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 Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
The job.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
May I remind you that I did not raise you...
Revelio. 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 These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Leviosa! Incendio! Reparo! Revelio! Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio! Accio! Whoa. Whoa. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo. Incendio. Seems the devil's snare was protecting the chest of some kind. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Reparo. Incendio. Rebellion. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof.
That's one leaf. Must have been... I appreciate you get...
Of course.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good. This'll show Everett how... Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Lumos.
dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
I remember you. Your generation.
Revelio.
Ah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem... Treasure hunting suits me. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Cursed fiends. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply...
you're back. Nice to see you again. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous...
Revelio.
So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. Since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the... Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo path travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time. Spend as much time here as you'd like. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Confringo!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Safe travels, my young friends.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems...
I'll find you at the tower.
Until then.
It's time you learned Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient... cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You won't knock this wand loose, and I'd not try if I were you. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. What do you have in store for me this time? Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Confringo!
Confringo!
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian. Careful now. None of that Petrificus nonsense.
You won't pay. Confringo!
Incendio! Protector! Stupid! Incendio!
You're a slippery little...
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid! Accio! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Potato! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Leviosa! Stupid! Stupid! Revelio.
Travel broadens the mind.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And... I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
I have a brother who works for Freedom.
Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
There must be something. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Ready to fight!
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You will suffer. Your little magic tricks won't distract me!
Incendio. Incendio.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but somehow...
Revelio.
I'd wager this mess is not goblins.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here. Revelio. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is. Revelio.
Looks like that. It could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access. As Professor Fig cannot join you, remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the... Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Loot. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. What have the Keepers planned for me? Revelio. These look familiar. Revelio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. more statues. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Rebellio. No. Accio. Making this easy on me. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Revelio. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Predicum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Reparo! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Lumos. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. What a relief. Another pensive. Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin.
Well, it's worth it.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the...
about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it
I've known
hasn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cut?
Please, come in.
Oh.
Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones.
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes also. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to...
Wonder who lives here. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Prego. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Stupid one. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Prego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. I'd like to ask you about changing the room.
Of course.
I'd like the room to...
Oh.
Revelio. Excellent.
Potions when Professor Sharp is so insistent.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
What are you up to now?
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll the other day.
Levioso! Sound like Depulso! Levioso! Depulso! Leviosa!
Put me down!
Torso! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable.
Revelio.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent. I think you have it.
Accio. Depulso.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test. Outside of the classroom.
Revelio. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering...
Yes, Natsai and I both... I had foreseen such a change. You would be one, and so divine.
I find it...
You are a...
Of course, Professor.
Now, I have enjoyed our...
Oh. Revelio.
How nice. My young friend.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
If I could compete with Sir.
Nothing clears the cobweb.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio.
Tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Levioso. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on, then. What you got?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but, what?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice bit of a wanderer, mate. Name's Leopold. Now, for some, I wouldn't dare set... What do you say, my young?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me...
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure. Pleased to see Arn has...
Revelio.
Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos. Accio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Let's see what's up his sleeve this time, Merlin. Merlin himself would be proud. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Lumos. Accio. Lumos. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Levioso. I know what that means. Merlin trial. After all, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering? I tried to help him once. Why is he roping you in? Caught wind of you
I don't know what people...
Tell that to the rest of the... Everyone knows that. But for some reason...
Perhaps I am.
You're not even Enough of this. I hold one of the fastest times. Slytherin,
Actually, what?
I'm so...
Made it. Too bad.
That's not... Don't think...
Surely my win. Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it... But don't get your hopes up. The next course near... You can try to prepare. Just check in at the pod. We'll see next time if you're win...
Revelio.
I never thought so.
Brilliant.
get on with those tasks.
Revelio. Revelio. Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you be...
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those... Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
I think it's a very good lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record.
Incredible!
A little turbulent, and I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the...
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be...
I'm excited to...
I have a very good...
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can. Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information it may sound ambitious, but I wondered, would you be interested in... If you were to test...
Sounds as if you're...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Off to the races, then.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble.
I am too.
Yes, Lodgok.
I was surprised that you seemed...
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help Rain...
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate... Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous. They should, however, be confronted and reminded whenever possible.
Have you heard what...
Not much more than friendship between they each want... That said, I fear they're like a two...
Thank you.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Here I come. Revelio.
You think knowing spells make them very rude to suggest things.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be...